Lots of times students have trouble with problem solving. When you get to a difficult problem, you often don't know how to start. So this is a way to help you practice doing that. Uh, there are some steps that you've read about, the read, plan, estimate, solve, and reflect steps. If you have other ways to do it, that's fine. Please remember to always reflect, check your answer, and make sure that you have answered the question. I'm going to work through a few problems here. There are 10 problems. I'm going to work through 5 of them. Uh, you can do any ones you like, or you can follow along with me and then submit your answers. Please remember that when you submit your answers, you need to submit all of your work and not just an answer. I will not accept just a plain answer. I'll send it back to you and ask you to do it again. So please show your work and explain your steps. So the first problem that I'm going to do is problem 1. You're waiting in line to buy concert tickets. You're 19th in line. How long will you be in line? So the hint here says start by making an estimate of the amount of time it would take for one person to buy a ticket and use this estimate. So the first step is always to read the question, which I have just done, and to think about whether I understand what the question is asking me. And in this case, it is asking me to give about how long it would take if I was 19th in line. My plan is going to say, what information do I need? I think I need to know about how long it takes for each person. And I'm going to estimate that it will take about 5 minutes per person. You can estimate whatever you like. That's going to be my estimate. So my estimate is that it is going to take 5 minutes per person. And then I'm going to use this estimate to figure out how long it might take 19 people. So if it's 5 minutes for each person, then I'm going to do 5 times 19, and that is going to give me how long it will take for 19 people if my estimate is correct. That gives me 95. And again, please remember to include units. So 95 minutes is going to be my guess. Uh, for the reflect part, I'm going to stop and say, does this answer make sense? And I don't really like the way the answer is written. 95 minutes, if somebody says to you, how long is it going to take to do something? 95 minutes is not the way you generally see an answer. So I'm going to convert my answer from minutes to hours. So 95 minutes is really 1 hour and 35 minutes. And that's going to be more useful information when someone says, well, I have to wait in line. How long is it going to take me? And about how long am I going to have to wait? Now I'm going to question 2. Question 2 says, would you rather work 7 days at $20 per day or be paid $2 for the first day and have your salary double every day for a week? So do we need any extra information? Do we understand the question? We're comparing 2 different methods of payment. I don't think we have any trouble with that. We don't need any extra information. My plan is going to be to figure out how much I would be paid if I worked 7 days at $20 per day, or whether if I was paid $2 for the first day. So I have 2 different payment plans. And I think, let's see, I should make a guess about which one I would be paid more at. $20 per day sounds a lot better to me than $2 for the first day. That doesn't sound like I'm getting paid very much. So I'm going to guess that the $20 per day is my better plan. So now I'm going to figure that out. If I work for 7 days and I get paid $20 per day, I'm going to make $140. And again, I'm going to put in my units. I'm going to make $140 under the payment plan 1. Under payment plan 2, I'm going to make $2 the first day. That's not very good. The second day, it's going to double. So the second day, I'm going to make $4. Better, still not very good. The third day, I'm going to make 8. And then I'm going to make 16. It sounds like I'm starting to make some real money now. That's after only 4 days. And then I'm going to make $32. I've already surpassed my $20 per day, so I'm feeling a little better. $64 on the 6th day, and on the 7th day, I am getting a whopping $128. So altogether, I will be paid, I have to add all that up, it's going to clearly come to more than $140. Altogether, I will be paid 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 32 plus 64 plus 128. I'm going to be paid $254. And now here's where people tend to mess up. I have to answer the question, which plan is better? I clearly can see that the second plan is better. Okay, and the next problem that I'm going to solve is problem 3. So suppose I found a roll of 15-cent stamps and another roll of 33-cent stamps, and I have to put $1.77 on a package. And I want to put the exact amount on. I don't want to put more than $1.77, and obviously the post office won't take it if I put less than $1.77. My plan here is going to be a little different. It's going to be a chart, and I'm not even going to bother to make an estimate because I don't think my estimate would be very helpful. So here's my chart. I'm going to have the number of 15-cent stamps, the number of 33-cent stamps, and how much it is worth. And I would like it to be worth $1.77, which, since I'm working in cents here, is actually 177 cents. So if I had one 15-cent stamp and one 33-cent stamp, that would obviously be worth 48 cents. I'm going to increase this by 1, and that's going to give me, so one 15-cent stamp plus two 33-cent stamps, that's 15 cents plus 66 cents, gives me 81 cents. Still too low, so let's add another 33-cent stamp. So now I have one 15-cent stamp plus three 33-cent stamps.